Today, I'll be sharing some wisdom from Nelson Mandela, exploring how his quotes embody his resilience and deep insights. Mandela's words inspire us to persevere, to have courage, and to live a life full of purpose. They remind us to embrace challenges, to rise each time we fall, and to inspire others by letting our own light shine. His quotes teach that true courage isn't about the absence of fear, but about overcoming it. They also highlight the importance of living with passion and striving for justice, showing us that the path to greatness requires persistence, compassion, and the courage to face our fears. Now in Uplift Harmony, I am going to share a brief history of Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela, 1918 to 2013, was a South African anti-apartheid revolutionary, political leader, and philanthropist who became the first Black president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. Born in the village of Mvezo, Mandela grew up in a rural setting and went on to study law at the University of Fort Hare and the University of Witwatersrand. In the 1940s, he joined the African National Congress, ANC, and co-founded its youth league, advocating for the rights of Black South Africans under the oppressive apartheid regime. Mandela initially engaged in peaceful protests, but later supported armed resistance after the government banned the ANC. In 1962, Mandela was arrested and sentenced to life imprisonment for his anti-apartheid activities. He spent 27 years in prison, primarily on Robben Island, becoming a global symbol of resistance to oppression. Released in 1990, Mandela played a crucial role in negotiating an end to apartheid and establishing multiracial elections in 1994, where he was elected as South Africa's first Black president. Mandela's presidency focused on reconciliation and nation-building, and he worked to heal the deep racial divisions in South Africa. After his presidency, he continued his advocacy for peace, social justice, and human rights until his death in 2013. Mandela is celebrated globally for his unwavering commitment to equality, justice, and human dignity. Here are the quotes that I would like to share.
A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. This quote emphasizes the importance of persistence and resilience in achieving one's dreams. True winners are those who continue to pursue their goals despite challenges and setbacks. Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. Success is not just about victories, but also about the determination to rise after every failure. This quote highlights the value of perseverance and resilience in defining a person's character. I am not a saint, unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. Mandela humbly acknowledges his imperfections, suggesting that greatness lies in the continuous effort to improve and do better, despite past mistakes. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. When we express our true selves and embrace our talents, we inspire others to do the same, fostering a culture of positivity and empowerment. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Life's true glory comes from the ability to recover and grow stronger after setbacks, rather than avoiding failure altogether. There is no passion to be found playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. This quote encourages people to pursue their full potential and not settle for mediocrity. True fulfillment comes from striving for greatness. Overcoming poverty is not a task of charity, it is an act of justice. Mandela views the fight against poverty as a moral obligation rooted in fairness and equality, rather than merely an act of goodwill or charity. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Courage isn't about not feeling fear, but about confronting and overcoming it. True bravery is found in the ability to act despite fear. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. Holding on to resentment harms oneself more than it harms others. This quote highlights the self-destructive nature of harboring anger and grudges. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Bravery is defined not by a lack of fear, but by the ability to face and overcome it. True courage involves acknowledging fear and acting anyway.
To wrap up this video, these quotes give us some incredible wisdom on resilience, courage, and striving for greatness. They remind us that success isn't about never falling. It's about getting back up every time. We're encouraged to dream big, face our fears, and never settle for less than what we're capable of. Let these words push us to tackle challenges with determination. Let our light shine and rise above whatever life throws at us. Next week, I'll be sharing even more quotes to keep you inspired and motivated. So be sure to subscribe to Uplift Harmony, hit that like button, and share this video to spread the positivity.